Careful, that's not as armless as it looks.
Careful? That's not as armless as it looks.
Best Sarah Jane Smith line ever. Welcome to the Time Treadmill. I'm Ron, and these are my sweaty thoughts about Doctor Who. The Hand of Fear was originally supposed to be a 6-part story. It was going to be the finale for Series 13. Unfortunately, the scripts were unworkable for a few different reasons, and so the story was put on hold and was in short notice replaced with The Seeds of Doom, which... great change. Seeds of Doom is a spectacular story, and I'm glad we got it. With The Hand of Fear being reworked for the following season, it had to be trimmed down to 4 episodes instead of 6, because at this point, the standard is for all of the stories to be 4 episodes, except for the series finale. And so they excised a couple of plot lines, one which involved UNIT and potentially the Brigadier and Harry Sullivan, and the other a plot line about humans turning into zombie creatures enslaved to Eldrad. But for all of that, trimming it down to size, what that makes for is a perfectly paced story and an excellent send-off for Sarah Jane Smith. Another noteworthy thing about this story is that there's an entire sequence early on which is filmed in an English quarry, and unlike every other scene filmed in English quarries throughout the years, this one was actually set in an English quarry. It was nice to actually be in the place where it was filmed. But of course, the most noteworthy thing about The Hand of Fear is that it's the final appearance of Sarah Jane Smith as a regular traveling companion of the Doctor. And it's worth noting that by staying on for 2 extra stories into Series 14, Elizabeth Sladen therefore set the record for the most seasons for any regular series companion to stay on the show. In this case, she beat out Katie Manning's Jo Grant, who was there for 3 full seasons, but Sarah Jane Smith was there for 3 and a bit more. Now, of course, if you're going to go by the number of episodes the companion appeared in, then that crown goes to Fraser Hines as Jamie McCrimmon, bearing in mind that he appeared in the show in an era in which they were doing 40-plus episodes in a year. But both of them are beat out if you want to talk about the calendar time spent in the series. That honor goes to Tegan Jovanka, who was there for just over 3 years. And then, of course, you can look at it as the number of stories for someone to appear in, and of course that honor would go to Miss Amelia Pond. Although I seem to remember there's some metric by which Clara gets a record. I'd have to go back and look that one up. It's a whole muddled mess. But in any case, today is all about Sarah Jane Smith, and tomorrow I will talk about her remarkable final scene and how beautifully it was done. I'll see you then.